So I love this story and I wanted to share it. I bought this runner recently from a dealer in London. Saw it, nice narrow size. They're really hard to find in antique runners and they always sell really well. So I bought this piece. Needed a clean and a bit of work done to the fringes. So I took it to my restorer and I spot in a different part of his warehouse, I spot another narrow runner hanging up. Quite similar, this was somewhere else, so quite similar in design, but again, narrow size, always need them. So I bought that as well. Left them, and when I went to collect it, he pulled me to one side and he said, I think these were woven by the same person. So they're both from a place called Heriz, which is a town in northwest Persia. Both first quarter of the 20th century, so about 100 years old. And the reason he thought it was the same weaver was, so if you look here at the ground, it's blue, but it's different shades of blue. It's something we call abrash, and it happens because the wool is dyed in small batches. As the weaver weaves up the rug, they run out of one batch, use a different batch, and these create the subtle changes that we call abrash. And if you notice here, they're exactly in the same place. So it's not uncommon with runners that the weaver will have one loom and weave two side by side. It just makes it easier as you're weaving up. So you can see here the abrash, the change in colour happens at exactly the same space. Even down to this line here and this one here, again all the way down, this pink in the border that only really appears here is again in this part. Even this red in the outer border that you can see, it changes on both rugs at the same point from the red to the pink. It's likely that the two runners were woven side by side by the same person at the same time. They were then at some point exported to the UK, and I suspect they were sold to different people. Now, the reason for that is that they both turned up in different places and were bought by different people. I was very fortunate to be able to find the pair because, as I said, a lot of dealers are after this size. We tend to see them and we buy them straight away. So if somebody else had seen one of them at either the dealer in London or my restorer, they'd have bought it and they would never have been reunited. But here they are back together, and it's a charming story and I just wanted to share it with you.